Welcome! You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, getting you spooked about spooky season in the most peculiar way by talking true crime on a dime. Which brings us to Exhibit D in the 4 facets of fascination for addictive true crime storytelling, and that's the investigation itself. Around these parts, I've done only a handful of CSI videos. Of course, I'm talking about the empire of a police procedural for CBS and its many spin-offs. Today's video is tackling a different kind of CSI that somehow looks and feels intoxicatingly familiar. What better way to close out this case than with crime scene investigation? Crack the case with real-life experts, all those involved in such a brutal undertaking. This includes a foreword by former coroner of Allegheny County, Pennsylvania, Cyril Rett. This Reader's Digest publication was purchased for $6.99 out of a retail price of $26.95 in the US. So let's open up this bad boy, and I do mean bad boy, and see what we got. And these are the real-life experts alongside Cyril Rett, who lend their expertise to this book. Joseph Dominic, Stephen Colas, Sean Latham, Thomas Myers, Timothy Ovitz, and Michael Reiner. I should caution you that some of the photography in here, as meticulously researched and included as it is, might be unsuitable for younger readers, so I do advise reader and viewer discretion. This encapsulates the entire investigation of actual real-life crimes, from the first 911 call to the eventual trial and prosecution of the pups. And in between those 2 points, you'll find gathering up and sorting out eyewitness accounts, clues, and evidence. You know, fingerprints, blood splatter, and weapons. Determining a motive for the killing, utilizing the most practical and non-practical methods of forensic science to really get the case going, all the way up to the eventual arrest and trial of the pups. All on the way, you'll be reading these day-in-the-life profiles of some of the real-life experts when it comes to forensic true crime investigations. All the way from forensic experts themselves to journalists and criminal defense lawyers. And down below, you'll be reading some of the most notorious case files of these investigations in action, from Ted Bundy to Timothy McVeigh. All in all, with all this to expect in here, you're guaranteed one shockingly tantalizing treat. Join forensic investigators as they track down clues and interpret evidence in their quest to find a killer. Step into the shoes of homicide detectives, coroners, DNA examiners, and others in the field as they use the latest forensic techniques to secure the crime scene, examine fingerprints, bloodstains, and hair and fiber evidence, determine the time of death, to conduct an autopsy, identify the weapon, match the motive to the crime and criminal, interrogate suspects, prepare a case for trial, and more. Packed with gripping murder cases, fascinating facts, and intriguing full-color photographs, Crime Scene Investigation gives you an inside, step-by-step look at a homicide investigation. It's almost startling how awesome this is, and therefore, I don't see giving anything less than the maximum sentence to this. 5 out of 5 claps. What a well-rounded and all-around awesome way to close out Crime on a Dime tonight. I mean, if I didn't dig true crime, that of course being Hereditary, I would not have put in the time to do all of these videos. So hopefully you enjoyed them, and yes, true crime aficionados, if you can't find a place of your own to mingle and talk about all things crime, your place is right here at TSR, because you can bet I'll be doing more of these in the future. Stop me if you heard this one before, but it would be criminal not to do so. Cut and print. Non-existent or otherwise. Thanks for watching TSR. Now, to see another awesome review like this one, click here. If you want to become a Hollywood bargain hunter, click here to subscribe. Now catch you on the thrift side.